Hello, everyone. So today, for the final essay, I'm going to talk about how media shaped my understanding of black maleness. Growing up, I didn't really think about it in a deep and critical way. I was just watching show, playing game, listening to music, just like anybody else. But when I look back now, I realize that a lot of what I believed about black men come from those experiences. Media was kind of like teacher, even though I didn't realize it at that time. It showed me certain image of over and over again, and those images started to shape how I show things. Over too, as I got older, I understand I started to change. When I say black madness, I think about black men are represented like their identity, how they act, what role they play, and how society see them. Sometimes those portrayals are positive, sometimes they stereotype, and sometimes they are mix of both. And the important thing is, when you are young, you don't always question what you see, what kind, or just accept it. When I was younger, most of what I show on TV show like Fresh Prince of Bel Air, that's so Raven were been a big part of what I watched. From those shows, I mostly saw black men as funny, confident, and full of personality. They were entertaining, they had a style, and they always seemed to stand out. I remember thinking those characters were cool and relatable. At that age, I wasn't really thinking about deeper messages like race, identify, or struggle. I just saw what was in front of me. But even without realizing it, those shows were shaping my first impression that black men were mainly entertainer or comedic figure. As I got a little older, I started watching shows like Everybody Hate Chris. This show still had humor, but is also showing me more realistic situation. It showed things like financial struggle, dealing with school and trying to fit in. It gave a different kind of perspective compared to that I saw before. Even though I didn't fully understand everything at that time, it introduced the idea that life for black men wasn't always easy. There were challenges behind him. Looking back, I think that was one of the first time I started seeing a more balanced image, not just entertainment, but also reality. Video games also had big influence on me. On the main example, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In that game, you play as CJ, a black male character who dealing with gang violence and survival in his environment. At that time, it just felt like a fun game. But looking back, I can see how it shaped certain ideas. Well, when you are young, you don't always separate fiction from reality. So consistently seeing black male character connected to crime violence can start to make that seem normal. It created a certain image, even if it's not accurate for everyone. As I got older, music started to have bigger impact on how I saw things. Artists like 50 Cent, Lil Wayne were really popular, and their music influenced a lot of people, include me. They showed a version of black masculinity that focused on being taught, successful, and respected. A lot of the songs talked about coming from nothing, overcoming struggle, and making it to the top. I respected that message, especially the ideas of working your way up. But at the same time, it also created a certain expectation, like being a black man mean you always had to be strong, never show weakness, and always prove yourself. That kind of image can be powerful, but it can also be limiting. Later on, started listening to artists like Kendrick Lamar, and that really changed my perspective. His music feels more personal and more real. He talk about things like mental health, pressure, identity, and systematic issues. It's not about success. It's about what people go through internally and emotionally. That made me realize that there isn't just one way to be a black man. There are multiple layers to it that don't always get to show in mainstream media. It also made me start thinking more critical uh, about the media I was consuming instead of just accepting it. Movie also played a big role in shaping my understanding. For example, Boys and the Hood show very serious and realistic side of life. It focuses on violence, pressure, and the environment people grow up in. The movie presents a harsh reality, and it can leave strong expression about what life is like for black men in certain community. On the other hand, you have movie like Black Panther, which show something completely different. In that movie, black men are leader, intelligent, powerful, and respected on a global level. They are king, scientific, and heroes. Seeing both of those type of the movie made me realize how different the portrayal can be. One focus on struggle while the other focus on strength and possibility, and both are important their own way. But neither one tell the full history by himself. The news uh, is what really made everything feel real to me. Seeing real event and story connect of movement like Black Lives Matter made me realize that these issues aren't just entertainment; they are real situations affecting real people. That when I started understanding that being a black man can come with challenges that go beyond what I see in the movie and music, and added the whole new level of awareness. Now with social media and things have changed a lot. There way more variety of black men are represented. You see people who are business owner, content creator, student athlete, and just regular people living their life. Social media allow people to tell their own history instead of relying on traditional measure. That make a big difference because now they have more control over representation. At this point, I understand I understand black maleness has definitely involved. I don't see it as one image anymore. It's not what I saw growing up on TV or music. It's complex. It is include a wide range of experience, personality, and identity. Media influenced of a lot when I was younger, but now I am more aware of it. I question what I see instead of just accepting it. Overall, I would say media played a major role in shaping my understanding at the beginning, but over time I realized that media only show part of the picture. There are a lot of more of black maleness than what we see on screen, and it's important to recognize that and think critically about the message we're receiving. Thank you, everyone. Was my final essay for this class. Have a good one. Have a great summer. Appreciate it.